Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. Today's video, I'm gonna tell y'all about the products that you will never catch back in my stash ever again. And if you do see me using these products or these brands, just know they cut the check. But without any further ado, let's get into today's video. Also, really quick, I apologize for the angle. I feel like I'm looking down at y'all, but it's because if I look up, these rings are gonna be in these lenses and my eyes are kind of tired because I've been looking at screens so much for the last couple of days. So I'm not looking down on you. I'm just trying to still be a little cute, okay? I was doing my yearly clean out almost of my stash, and I just kind of noticed that these products were sitting there. I haven't really reached for them like that, or I know for a fact I'm probably not gonna use them ever again, or these brands they really just don't really rock with my hair, especially with my hair being colored. And now that I'm really honing in on products that I absolutely love, I don't really see a reason for me to purchase these products ever again. Let's just get into this. The first brand that we're gonna talk about is Curlsmith. A lot of people really love this double cream deep quencher, and it just never really did it for me. I've had these Curlsmith products in my stash for way too long, and there was one thing that I actually did really like. It was their Rehab Bond Salve. I used that for a couple of years straight, especially when I was like dealing with damage. But after a while, I just kind of was like, I'm not using anything else from this brand. I can find other bond treatments with other brands that I like. I'm a person that I like to use the same brand for wash days, most wash days. Like use the entire line. And so, I don't know, Curlsmith just doesn't really appeal to me anymore. No shade to anybody that loves them, but it's just not really for me. Next up, and listen, I really hate to say this about black owned brands because like it's no shade whatsoever. I just feel like Allocate Naturals just doesn't really, it doesn't stand out for me. It's nothing that I really reach for anymore. And I do appreciate that they have their products, they have their lineup, they are tried and true, they are very accessible, and I love that. It's just that like, I don't reach for these anymore. And that's just a personal thing. The products, what I used worked really well. I just don't really see it for them. Living Proof, y'all probably didn't even know I had this curl defining gel in my stash. I think I tried it once, and it's really hard for me to create content and do videos around products that I don't really love and brands that, I mean, that don't really cater to the kiki, coily, curly girls, but they have a line that wants us to feel inclusive. Because like, yeah, I feel like this does really work well for curls, but when it comes to coils, or at least the way I like my hair to look, y'all know I like something I can feel. When it comes to gels, I like gels that I can apply in the shower, so I feel like I can get the best wash and go that I like to my liking. That was a lot of likes in there, but yeah, Living Proof hasn't really wowed me. And to be honest, I haven't really tried anything else from them. I do have an overnight mask that I've had for years and I still haven't used. I probably should get rid of that too at this point. But yeah, I don't think I'm the target audience when it comes to Living Proof. But maybe y'all can tell me something different. Ouai. Let me tell you, the only thing that I will buy from Ouai going forward is that St. Bart's body cream. Or I should just switch to the body mist at this point because body cream don't even keep me moisturized. But this detox shampoo, the girlies loved it. I didn't. I just did not like the way this felt on my hair. I don't like, and I know it's a clarifying shampoo. I completely understand that. Or detox, like I get that. I use the K18 detox shampoo and I like it better than this one. This just didn't really wow me once again. No shade to Ouai. Lots of girlies love Ouai. It's just not for me. Ooh, I don't even have these products on hand right now, but there's one that I really want to mention because I think this one might be not shocking. I just think it may be a little surprising, but I probably will not repurchase the colorwow extra strength the dream coat, and it's simply because I'm just really at a point where I like to support Black owned brands, and I really love the Dew's press play system and the way that like silent treatment and OPP and like the way those products, I've seen them work on my hair. I feel like they are at a better price point. They are just as accessible. Like I said before, I really like to support Black owned brands, and I really like what the Dew is doing. And so I don't really see a need for me to use the colorwow Dream Coat. And that is the only product that I've tried from that brand that I actually liked. I have tried, I think it was the Money line. I think the blue, or no, you know what it was? They came out with a curly line. It's like white and purple. Like I tried the shampoo and the mask, and once again, like it's nothing that I really like. I don't really like products that seem to leave like a coating on my hair, and that's just really what I felt when I tried that out. So that's another product that y'all never saw me use on here. If there's only one product that I'm buying from a brand, 9 times out of 10, I can find that same product or something very similar within a brand where I use multiple products. So shout out to the colorwow girlies. I used it and loved it, but I'm rocking with the Black owned brands. While I'm at it, another Black owned brand that, listen, I am not bashing whatsoever, but I just don't really gravitate towards EcoSlay like I used to. And I think it's because my hair is colored. Now, don't get me wrong, Jello Shot is their girl, okay? We love Jello Shot down, but I'm also at the point where I'm tired of keeping my products in the refrigerator. It's not that out of the way, but sometimes when a product just isn't right here in front of me, when it's not with the stash, when I can like forget that I have it in the shower and it be okay, like sometimes that's what I need. And as much as I love Jello Shot, that's really the only product that I still use from EcoSlay. Everything else, since I've colored my hair, I just didn't really love it. I used EcoSlay quite a lot before I decided to start coloring my hair. And you know, maybe if I decide to stop coloring my hair, I will lean more into using their products. But as for now, I don't know. I feel like maybe next year we can find a gel that's just as amazing as Jello Shot. And if we don't, then I'll continue to order it on Amazon like I do now. But I just, for the foreseeable future, don't see myself re-upping on that. Next up, 𝐿. I've tried a few products from 𝐿, and they're not bad. I just don't think they're for me. This is the hydrating cream hair bath. I mean, it's cool, but it almost feels like a co-wash. And the only co-wash that I really like is the Briogeo Curl Charisma co-wash. I'd rather just use that than this. And what was it? I Create Whole. Was that the gel? It just didn't wow me. Next, y'all, I'm sorry. I know I've talked to so many people that love Fenty hair, but as for me and my hair, it's a no. Like, it's just like, it's like a nah, I'm good on that. I don't really need it. And I really did like how Home Curl worked for that rod set. Like, that was good, I'm not gonna lie. But the more I sit and think about it, how often am I really doing a rod set? I did not like it for a braid out. I did not like it for a wash and go, for sure. And I have so many foams in my collection, and I'm at a point where like I like using foams for like stretch braid outs and things like that. I really want to lean more into products that stylers especially, that I can use for multiple reasons, or like there's just no reason for me to repurchase this Home Curl. Like, it would be a forced purchase, and it's like, oh, but I loved it for this rod set that I do once a quarter. No, girl, you have plenty of foams in your stash that will probably last just as well, that you don't need Home Curl in your stash. And the mask was just okay to me. 𝐿. So the only reason that I purchased 𝐿 in the first place was because a subscriber had reached out to me and told me I should try it. And I did. I liked the results, but I'm probably not gonna shop anything else from 𝐿. Like nothing else really stands out to me. And this extreme hold gel was good. Like my hair looks good and it did last, but I wasn't in love with it. I might need to try it again for another wash and go, but I am very particular when it comes to how my hair feels, and it's so crazy. And I don't know. And the same goes for Shea Moisture. I bought this line with all intents and purposes of sharing an affordable bonding treatment line with y'all. But like, honestly, I don't really do Shea Moisture, and I've always been like that. Like, if you scroll back to when I first started my channel, I think there's like one other Shea Moisture video on my channel, and I didn't really care for those products either. Like, I just have never really been a fan of Shea Moisture products, which is really one of the first brands that you try when you're going natural. Like, let's be honest, it's a rite of passage, right? But like I said, whatever works for everyone else, cool. But for me, I just don't really see myself purchasing anything else from Shea Moisture. I think that's it. There are a couple brands that are like kind of on the line with me. Brands that I'm like, oh, well, I don't really use them as often as I used to. I've found, you know, things that I like better, but we're not going to talk about those just yet. We're going to give them a few more months, see if they make the cut. I actually used one of them fairly recently. So yeah, you know, things change over time, and I'm trying to become less and less of a product junkie. That's really what this is all about. I really calmed down this year on buying hair care products. I'm a work in progress. And like I said before, this is no harm, no foul to any of these brands, any of these products. I wish them major success. They just will not be repurchased by me. So yes, comment down below and let me know, like, what products do you find yourself like that you have outgrown, or what products do you just lean more towards nowadays? Enlighten me, show me some new things. I'm so very interested to hear. But that is all that I have for today's video. I hope you enjoyed this. I hope it wasn't too long, and I will see you guys tomorrow.